Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the ICAN Mindset Minute. My name is Deb Erickson. I'm a neurotrainer and a business mindset expert. I'm here to give you the mindset tips that will help you overcome discouragement and disappointment today. So when I'm working with people who talk to me about the fact that they're getting discouraged, they're getting frustrated, they're disappointed in the results, I know something terrible has happened. So today we're going to be talking about what is it that is so terrible that has just happened. And as a coach, as a leader, as someone who is acting as a guide and a mentor through this journey of building a network marketing business, what can you do to support them? So before we get started, let's just think about who do you know on your team, right? Who on your team needs this support today? Who's been talking about the frustration and discouragement and disappointment of their business not growing fast enough, not being able to find the right people, frustrated that so many people are saying no, so many people are saying not now. Does that ring a bell? Does that sound like somebody on your team that you want to help so badly, and you as a leader, you've been stuck, you're not sure what to say? All right, so let's talk first and foremost always about the science. What's the science around our ability to be discouraged, disappointed, frustrated, right? Let's start there. So first of all, everything in life, it's not really the things that happen to us. It's how we perceive them and how we define them that matters most. So two people can have the same experience and one says, it's devastating, my life is over. And the other says, all right, not what I was expecting, but you know what? Opportunity. Let me see what this means. What can I do with this? You know, a great example of that is during the Great Depression. Did you know that there were more people who lost jobs, their lives fell apart, they lost their homes, and their lives were devastated? More people, that was their experience than any other time in our history as a country. But by the same token, never before in human history in our country had more people become millionaires in the same time frame. So that means that there were those people that looked at the experience and said, it's over. And there were some people that looked at that experience and said, there's got to be an opportunity somewhere. And so what I want you to know is the difference between these two mindsets is your ability. If I'm talking to you, it's in your ability to look at the experience, first of all, and remove your personal evaluation or judgment about you. So when you look at a situation, at a life experience, when life happens, you look at it and you go, I'm not enough to handle it. Life is going to get bad. Things are going to get tough. I could lose my home. I just lost my job. What about my health insurance? What am I going to feed the kids? When you look at a situation and you immediately feel like you are not up to the task, it puts you at a disadvantage, doesn't it? You begin to tell yourself stories about your inability to solve the problem and handle the situation. But when you look at a situation and go, not what I expected, not really what I wanted. However, I know that I always land on my feet. I know that I always find a way. I know that I'll figure this out. I know that things always work out for me one way or another. I know I can figure this out. I know I can find a way. I know it. See, the difference between those two people are the difference between the individual who when life kind of punches them, gives them a gut punch, they respond back by going, okay, let's go for it. And those who get the gut punch and say, it's over, I can't figure it out. Feel the difference. So first and foremost, the science is always your mindset or your attitude about your ability to handle a situation, right? That's number one. Number two, the second really big key is, can you have the experience and see it as temporary? So those people that say, oh, this isn't going to last, right? This too shall pass. Those people that look at it and go, the sun will come out tomorrow, right? They look at it and they say, this is just a blip in time. It's a tiny little challenge. We've had challenges before. We've always figured it out. So people who see that challenge as temporary, we're going to get past it. It's not going to last forever, right? Those are the people, again, who flourish, as opposed to people who look at something and go, life's never going to be the same, right? We're never going to figure this out. This is going to take us under. And so I'm going to tell you this, that people who, number one, look at the science and say, right, I got this, we'll figure it out. And number two, say, this is temporary, it's going to pass. They are more optimistic for sure. Yes, definitely optimistic, but you can learn. This is learned behavior, learned choices, learned mindset, where you can decide, I'm going to see every challenge is temporary, and I'm going to see also that I am up for the challenge. Those are two really big decisions you got to make first. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you is that disappointment always means, always, it means that you had rules or a story or expectation or intention around how something was going to turn out. So in other words, you don't get discouraged when you recruit a new person onto your team and you go, this is going to be fun. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Notice that there's excitement, there's anticipation, there's expectation, but you're not saying, this is the one, right? She's the one that's going to change everything. I got this person. She's going to be amazing. Just notice the difference. Because when you hone in on a specific, small, linear, boundaried expectation, disappointment follows because life rarely unfolds exactly the way you expect. So another key here, guys, as leaders is you want to help people have optimistic energy around their ability to move past a temporary block and to create something amazing, but not have it attached to a specific person or a specific challenge or a specific, event. You guys got it? Because when you look at something specific and you go, aha, I'm going to win that incentive trip. I'm going to get that car bonus. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get it on this date, and this person is going to get me there. Yeah, you leave so many possibilities to be disappointed and then discouraged. And I'm going to give you one more key that I want you to keep for today. And it's this. Forbes magazine, they wrote an article a while back on a research-based project that they did. And here's what they looked at. They were looking at women's confidence in business. And here's what they discovered. The longer women were engaged in a company and didn't make progress, the longer that happened, the more discouraged they became, the less confident they were in their own ability, the more they doubted their own possibilities. If you are feeling discouraged, if you're disappointed, if you're frustrated and your confidence has gotten beat up and you've been in this business for a little while, I'm here to tell you, we got to turn it around. We got to turn it around now. We got to turn this around now. And here's why. Because feel this energy, guys, if you continue to go slowly and go forward and back and you're getting beat up a little bit and life is throwing you a curve and you're not adjusting and you're not growing, the longer you stay stuck, the less confidence you have that you can get unstuck. But I'm here to tell you that if you follow the science and you understand how you're wired and you follow the path back, you connect the dots and you figure out where's the origin of this stuff coming from in my life. As you begin to connect all of those dots, something really powerful happens. It elevates that core confidence. You start saying to yourself, I got this. I can do this. No matter what life throws at me, man, I got the tools. That's number one. And then number two, you're like, hey, if I'm not getting what I want right now, I know it's temporary. This isn't going to last. Guys, I got so excited. But let's take it a step further. If you know it's temporary, and you know you got it. And on top of it, you leave it wide open for how your attraction comes to you. Guys, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. I want to walk beside you. I want to be your neuro mindset trainer. I want to give you the tools and techniques that you need to get where you want to go. Hey guys, do this for me. Follow the links that we're going to attach and get some free neuro tools. Get some exposure to what we're doing. And let me ask you this. If you look at your future and you say, I'm not sure I have what it takes to get me where I want to go, all you need is a mindset switch, a mindset flip. Because if we can switch that attitude that says, this is temporary, I can get or I've got what I need, and I know how to get there, everything else in the world is going to come to you. You guys got it? All right. Jump in, grab some of our free resources, and let me be your business mindset expert to walk you down the path to get you where you need to go next. Got it? All right, guys. See you soon.